Alright, let's complain about Dylan Mulvaney. Dylan is a transgender TikTok influencer that you may know for this Bud Light ad.
Hi! Impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate. This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it. Check out my Instagram story to see how you can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya! Cheers! Go team! Whatever team you love, I love too. Okay. Love ya. Okay. Break a leg.
This one person made such an impact on Bud Light sales. I mean, they tanked Bud Light. A giant percentage of their customers decided not to drink their beer anymore. Who thought it was smart to use Dylan as an influencer for the brand anyway? We all know the customers for Bud Light. We can just imagine them in our head right now. And they aren't going for that. Bud Light made it worse by backtracking too. I mean, if you're going to use a transgender woman in your ad, at least stick to it. But they backtracked, they lost a giant chunk of their audience, and they lost the audience they could have gotten, even though I feel that that beer wasn't gonna do well either way. Most of the time you'll see certain groups get behind a project, get behind a movie or TV show, and it doesn't sell well because it's just for Twitter or just for the internet. They'll like it and retweet it. Just look at the Batwoman show. There were a lot of people defending it, but were they watching? No. Anyway, that's not why we're here. Dylan Mulvaney baited people again. They came out with a music video talking about girlhood. You know people were mad. Here's a clip. Also, I gotta mention this person won Woman of the Year the first year of being a woman, if you believe that. One of the criticisms I've seen thrown at Dylan because of this video and just in general when it comes to trans women, they think painting their nails, putting on a dress, and wearing makeup makes them a woman, just doing those things, which isn't true. This person can continually come up with a cycle of having things happen for them or doing something that just pisses people off. I don't think Dylan ever falls off. Well, maybe. So this clearly offended people for obvious reasons. Let's get it out the way. There's a few different people mad about this. Those who are worried about womanhood being altered. This includes women and men and all of these groups. And those who simply hate trans women. These two types of people are seen as transphobic, even though I don't think the first group should. Now, I believe in someone can change their gender shouldn't be seen as a bad thing, especially if they're not hating and going out of their way to hate. Outside of the people being worried, there's also a debate about kids transitioning, which should not be a debate at all. During one of my classes, a classmate who has been a teacher for a few years told me about the state of the school system. This man told me about the kid in elementary being transgender was baffling, dude. Like, the other people in our group were freaking saying, whoa. I mean, it makes sense though. Their mom was detransitioning, I think that's the word. Essentially, she went back to her original gender. Crazy, you know? Back to Dylan again. I think this is bait. There's a certain group of people that can't help but bite the bait. Honestly, Twitter farms them. Like, anything involving people out of their bubble, especially in a bad light, they're on it. They can't wait to talk talk about it for hours. The thing is, they claim to hate it, but they seek it. It's kind of weird. You go through their replies and they tweet hours a day about the same thing. They want to argue. Doesn't matter if they get likes. They won't even answer the reply. They just go on to the next post. Overall, this tension is probably not going away like many other issues. It is what it is. That's the real world for you. Dylan Mulvaney will probably still thrive. I haven't checked out their TikTok stuff, but they're probably big on there. They get a reaction out of people. It's probably just gonna be a cycle every year. Anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you Dylan Mulvaney for the content.